Amanda? Hearing none, approval of the prior meeting minutes. Any changes or corrections or additions?
Does the agenda?
We gotta accept the agenda.
Oh, go for it.
I move that we accept the agenda as written.
Second,
Moved and seconded. Thank you.
2 seconds.
Okay, let's skip to the approval of the minutes. Any changes, additions, or corrections? Hearing none.
I move that we approve the minutes as written.
Second,
The minutes of the 11/8/2022 meeting have been approved.
We gotta
As
vote.
read.
It's moved to second and we gotta
Okay,
approve it.
let's vote then. I'm not used to doing this, you guys. I'm used to
okay.
just signing my
Yeah.
name.
You're good.
Yeah. I approve.
Do you want me to do a roll call? What do we?
It's not fiscal,
Do it for.
just do a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
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 Aye. Hey. Okay, next on the sheet is public comments. And these are public comments not related to the agenda. Is that correct, Liz? Anybody want to speak to this? Okay, hearing none. Consent calendar. Nothing hanging out there. Okay, public hearing items. Consideration of an application from Bruce Stedman for 2 variances at 203 North 4th Street. Is there anybody here to speak to that? Step up to the mic, please. State your name.
This is Elizabeth Hart. I'm my husband and I have a neighboring land that borders probably 2.5 of those 3.5 lots, maybe 2 lots. Anyway, I'm here to speak on behalf of both of us in favor of the subdivision.
Anybody have any questions for Liz, Elizabeth?
If anybody online on Zoom would like to comment, please raise your virtual hand. Thank you.
We're also interested in purchasing, I don't know if this falls into your decisions, the wooded undeveloped lot, should the subdivision take place.
I'm finding the map a little confusing. I can see where there's 3, it looks like 3.5 lots. And the one you're referring to is on the corner of Fram and 4th.
No, it's mid-street on 4th,
It's on the other side of the house towards the old
correct.
Lutheran
Mhm.
Church. House.
The back boundary of our lot borders at least half of the house lot
Mhm.
and half of the wooded lot, I think, because we have a lot and a half,
I got you now.
but it's not a straight border. So we would be interested in seeing the lot remain wooded, which is why we're interested in buying that lot. And that's obviously up to the family, but we're quite interested in the outcome of that subdivision.
Okay, it's a little clearer now. Thank you, Elizabeth. Anybody on Zoom wish to speak?
Yes, Dave Berg.
Hi, thank you for having the opportunity to have this on Zoom, most convenient. I wanted to speak in favor of your consideration of your application from Bruce Stedman for both of the variances. I've walked those properties and am familiar with the area. From what I understand, the house as it sits is very close to the existing property line, so those boundaries need to be straightened out, and then having the other lot available for the family to liquidate, I think would be a reasonable request. So I'm in favor of both the public hearing items, the application for the variance and the lot size, and also for the minor subdivision. Thank you.
Sarah?
Hi, this is Sarah Holmgreen. I'm also a realtor in town, but I also own property just up the block, and just recognizing that there's very little on the market for vacant land unless the borough puts anything up for sale. Whatever the family decides to do with the lot, whether they sell it or develop it or whatever, just recognizing that right now there's only one lot on the market right now in Service Area 1 that has water and sewer available. So if someone wanted to build right now, unless they're soliciting the borough, so it's not a function of, I don't know, if any reason to allow the sale of it at some point. So that's just my 2 cents of just recognizing we don't have a lot of vacant land available that's on the market, so.
Thank you. Anybody else? Any other comments? Okay. Commission, what's your pleasure here?
No, it's going to be to make a motion.
I make the motion that we approve of, and proceed. We approve of the presentations and we
Could you
proceed.
speak up, please, into the mic?
I make a motion that we approve of and proceed on with what was presented to us.
And
Do I
do we,
need to add anything else?
any
okay.
second?
I'll second that.
And do we need to do facts and findings and all that stuff, or are we just approving this as written?
It would have been nice if that was part of the motion that you're approving a plating variance
I can redo that.
with the findings of facts as presented.
Okay. I make a motion that we approve of the findings and facts that were presented and written. Is there anything else I need to put in there?
I'll still second it. I don't think you need
That's
that
good.
anymore.
Okay,
What's on the agenda?
alrighty, I'm in learning.
We all are. Let's vote.
Well.
It's open for
Discussion?
discussion. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I meant what you said. It was a little confusing looking at the drawing, but basically it looks like they're just dividing the property into two. There would be a variance and because it wouldn't meet the 8,000 or 85-foot frontage, but it would be 75. And then when you look at the land in that area, it's consistent with all the other lots. So I don't think that it's an unreasonable request. The existing house does meet the criteria as far as the percentage of the lot and stuff like that. So I don't personally see any reason why we wouldn't approve this.
I agree. It is more clear now that Liz spoke. Elizabeth, thank you. I was getting confused with all the lines on here and all the numbers.
I wanted to put out there that I'm within the 600 radius, and I don't know as a commissioner whether I need to recluse my decisions or or state them where I stand.
Because when we were discussing, you don't have any monetary.
I
you're
don't
not-
have any monetary, I'm not close in property. It was just a formality, I'm sure, to send it to me, and so, okay, I just wanted to put it on record that, yeah.
Okay, end of discussion, or is there more to talk about? Hearing none, shall we take a vote on the motion? Karen, would you like to restate it for us? 12.
The motion is to approve the plating variance along with findings of facts to allow a road frontage of 75 feet and lot size of 7,500 square feet at 203 North 4th Street.
Thank you.
Heather?
Aye.
Sally?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
John? And Marita?
Yes.
Okay, sounds like it passed. Is there any other business to come before the board on this particular topic?
Nope. I think we have to make a second motion, don't we?
Second part to it, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I move to approve a minor subdivision along with the findings of facts and conditions of approval at 203 North Fourth Street.
Second,
Discussion? Hearing none? Liz?
Yeah, just for clarification, so the first motion, you approve the variances so that they could have the smaller lot size and the smaller road frontage. And now this one is just to actually approve the subdivision. So
Actual subdivision?
Yeah.
Thank you. Any discussion, guys? Okay. Will you call the vote, please, Karen?
Marita,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Jim, Sally, and Heather.
Yes,
Now are we good, Liz? Okay,
very good.
moving on, the non-agenda items. Commissioner comments? Anything come up since our last meeting in November? Okay, staff comments.
I will note that I think our next meeting is actually February 10th. Oh, I think the next meeting is actually February 10th, not the 14th. I don't have my calendar in front of me, but I think the 14th is a Saturday.
Actually, the February?
Huh?
It's Tuesday, the 14th.
Oh, Tuesday, 14th. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of January 10th, 14th.
yeah, town.
I'll be here.
I'll be here.
I'll be
I'll
out
be
of
there.
town. Are we talking about the 10th?
No.
14th. I'm sorry. Sorry to confuse.
Oh, I'll be just getting back on the 14th, so I'll probably miss it. I'm coming from the north. So we'll get back. I'll be back about noon.
Come on down.
I will.
Traveling?
Bit early.
Plane's on time or not.
I don't think Heather's.
oh,
unmuted.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay, good. All right, well, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn this meeting?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Bye.